Good morning, Pasco. It's your girl, Lady Halima. I'm en ride on my way into work, and whoo, it's kind of late, so I already heard my TD Jakes this morning. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Kwame? What is your name? I always call you by your thing, and I see your name afterwards. But anyway, I was on my way in, I just heard an awesome word from Bishop T.D. Jakes. Whoa. Hey, what's going on, Kwampi? What is your real name, Kwampi? I can't always say Kwampi. Is that like Mark or something? But anyway, so after listening to Bishop T.D. Jakes this morning, y'all know I'm like hyped up, fired up. And he was talking about this morning how basically your enemies don't think that it's always the devil that Eric, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna call you Corbin and say, hey, what's up, Eric? But and he always talks about your enemies, and it's not always the devil that brings your stress or your issues. Thank you for being so forgiving. I appreciate it. Grace and mercy, grace and mercy. But what he was saying was that it's God, because you know what I realized is that pressure makes diamonds. And he was just talking about how the Israelites once, where they were in Egypt with Joseph, they had favor. They were running the joint. Joseph had power, and then they raised up a Pharaoh, and the Pharaoh was just, didn't know who they were, and was like, who are these folks? Okay, well, we put them back down where they belong to, which are slaves. And he was just saying how through that they multiplied, right? They multiplied, not grew, but multiplied. And the difference between multiplication and addition is that it comes up with the same result. It just takes longer when you add versus when you multiply. And I thought it was just wonderful, because it just went hand in hand into what I was talking about with Jesus not running out of creative ways to make things happen. And sometimes he has to use you in ways that you don't want to be used, or have things happen to you in ways that you foresee. You're like, why does this have to happen to me? It's not always Satan, right? Jesus knows your personality. He knows what motivates you. He knows that when your haters come, sometimes that's just the best motivation to get your behind out that seat and get it moving and make it happen. And exactly what happened with them with the Israelites. He's saying, y'all know what po folk do when for fun, when they ain't got nothing to do. And that's it. And that's where he left it. That's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay, and that's how they multiplied. And but you have to understand that even in your life, Jesus would use people, he would use items, he would use situations, whatever it is, in order to get you to be motivated to do what he asked you to do, or even motivate you to get out of your comfort zone. How many times that we get into situations at work, at school, even in your area, in your community, and you're just like, oh yeah, I got favor, I can do this, I don't really need to excel anymore, I don't need to push anymore, and you become complacent. Well, God isn't a God of complacency. He wants you to continue to keep moving and thriving and shaking and doing things. And he's so creative. Like, Jesus is so creative. He blows my mind with the different ideas that he brings me. I mean, you don't think Periscope was derived by an idea that Jesus allowed, that God allowed? Come on. This is like so creative. And we are able to use these type of social media means or whatever else in order to spread his gospel, do what we need to do. However, people can abuse it too. But that's the world, and that's pretty much in anything that you do. But anyway, but my point of it is that when he is doing the creative things and he bringing it to you, we have to be motivated to move. So sometimes to get our butt moving, he got to make things happen. He has to bring people that may come against you. He may have to bring people that try to sabotage you. He may have to bring people to put you down, that just tells you you're not going to be anything. Your dreams and goals are insignificant. They no longer matter. And you're sitting there like, man, what happened? I was so comfortable. Everything was straight. Everything was running. running smooth. Everything was great. Now all of a sudden I have this adversary coming towards me. I have all this pressure and issues going on. What's going on? Well, guess what? It may not be the devil. It may be God, because he's looking at you like, look, I got to get you moving. I got to get you motivated to be able to do the things that I called you to do. And if I keep you in a comfort zone, if I keep you there on a couch with the remote, with your big bag of popcorn and Cheetos, and you're comfortable and all your lights are being paid, your bills are being paid, and nothing, and you don't have to work for anything, well, I'm not going to be able to pull out of you the things that I need to pull out of you in order to bless somebody else. Because how many of us know that when God puts something in our heart and for us to be able to do something, it's always guarantee y'all, always for somebody else. He is not a selfish God at all. He is a God that thinks about other people. And guess what? We don't. In our human nature, we don't think about other people. We think about ourselves. We think about how we can get paid, or how we can live good, what we can have, how we can progress and everything. And God is not that type of God. He doesn't work that way. So understand that. Do not be dismayed when God continues to, when things start happening. I mean, it is what it is. That's how it flows. So, just understand that. Use that as your motivation to continue to do great things for the kingdom, great things for whatever he wants you to do. Whether it's, like I said, it may not be ministry. It may be business. It may be your own business. It may be a company. It may be just being a mom, a dad, sewing into your kids. I don't know. I don't know your life. So whatever it is, you know your life, and you know Holy Spirit. So keep letting him do creative things in your life. Don't let anybody stop you. Let them push you, because he said, what? I will make your enemies your footstool. So y'all go ahead and do your thing. I love you so much. Thank you for all the love and support. Mark, thank you. Eric, I called you Mark because I thought Mark. Eric, thank you for all the love and support. And you guys, and Michelle, because I know how you do too, girl. But anyway, I love you guys. You have a great day. LadyHalima.com. And you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope, and Twitter at Lady Halima Menace. That's MINIS. Mwah. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.